Hussle and kind of revealed that everything else he said about Nipsey Hussle has been him being in character.
Right.
But when he says Nipsey Hussle is a legend, Nipsey Hussle's legacy was blessed by God, Nipsey Hussle and Tupac is in the same breath, that's his real and true feelings about Nipsey Hussle. And all the other things is him being a shock jock.
Right.
Charleston White realized, oh man, like he got me. Sean Cotton begins to point it out. Backing Charleston White in a corner, forcing Charleston White to then go the opposite way, which is extreme disrespect because like Charleston is a smart man, bro. It's better to be a hater than a hypocrite.
For sure.
It's better to stand for something even if you're absolutely wrong than to be wishy-washy.
For sure.
So Charleston White begins to disrespect Nipsey Hussle
if you trying to keep
at levels I've never seen him do before.
Uh-oh.
But he's doing this to make up for Sean pointing out that he just exposed himself accidentally.
You did it on accident.
That's lame, though.
I had to catch you on that.
Accident is a mistake.
Nipsey, come on, his influence, come on, bro. Don't play his influence.
That's not no mistake, man. Cut it out, bro. Charleston White actually loves Nipsey Hussle. He actually likes Nipsey Hussle and respects him. But because Charleston White has such a toxic relationship.
But see, niggas be saying play the character and all that. But you can play a character without disrespecting somebody really who, somebody dead son who died. See, characters do shit to other characters. You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf was broken. And just like that, I realized sometimes accidents at work are more than just funny stories. They can actually change everything. Trying to handle a workplace injury on your own? It's like trying to fix the broken shelf yourself. More chaos, more headaches, and there's no guarantee that you'll get what you deserve. You got paperwork, insurance calls, and someone always telling you to wait. It's enough to make you wish you had a secret weapon. But here's the thing, there's a team of people that fights for people just like you. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has been winning cases when everybody else said it couldn't be done. In Florida, someone got $12 million after a work accident, even though the insurance was ready to offer just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a worker was awarded $26 million, which was 40 times the initial offer. These are not just numbers. They're real victories for real people, all thanks to the team that fights hard for justice. More than 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, like a legal squad ready to jump into action. Because when you're in more confusing form, you can check out more. It's because they fight.
When you play Gun Lake, you play for the love of the games. It's another opportunity.
And the person that played Ghost ain't really die. The person who played Tariq ain't really killed somebody. You really on an interview, really talking about real people who really died in real life. And then you saying they name and disrespect. So niggas can try to push off with the character shit. But that character shit only gets you so far, bro.
Relationship with
when
the West Coast.
All the way like,
he feels like he has to disrespect Nipsey Hussle to get back at the West Coast. But we now know he actually likes Nipsey Hussle, right? Now, Sean, realizing Charleston White's a tad bit uncomfortable right now, he begins to adopt some common playground tactics. You know when you're talking to someone and you know they don't like the other person, so you start playing like the contrarian just to evoke a reaction out of them. Like when somebody be like, man, that dude be posting up with fake cars, fake whips, fake designers. And you say, man, stop hating, bro. Man, fake designers, nah, hell nah, bro. Pookie made $1 million last year. And now that person has to sit up and say, $1 million from what?
Yeah.
Nah.
He like enticing them.
So what? He ain't doing no streams. He not doing no views. He ain't got no motion. You provoke them to kind of go all out and go full hater mode.
Yeah.
Full hater mode. And that's what Charleston White did.
When Nipsey died,
Nipsey Hussle, baby.
See what I'm saying?
You done took me that Nipsey Hussle.
No, I'm saying, when Nipsey died, everybody was trying to do really safe.
I spit on Nipsey, her grave.
And then Say Cheese, they got the nerve to say this.
Nipsey Hussle.
No, I'm
nigga.
saying when Nipsey died,
Hussle, baby.
What do you say? Listen.
come on.
You done took me there.
Oh, come on, man. Like, stop bro, you bring this man you interview him, you said everything you just said because you want him to get up and do this shit because at the end of the day, it don't matter. You just want him to be overly disrespectful. And don't get me wrong, a lot of this shit Charleston White be saying be cool, but like a lot of this shit he be saying be over some tweak shit too. Like,
Nipsey Hussle.
No, I'm
nigga.
saying when Nipsey died, everybody was trying to do real
I
estate.
spit on Nipsey, her grave. I just spit on your float. I spit on the nigga grave. And I piss on his tombstone. On the set, cuz. Don't tell me about no motherfucking Nipsey and that got earmuffs killed.
See what I said? I told y'all. The playground tactic work every time. Now, Charleston White went a tad bit too far. That's
He
an
always
extreme.
going too far, though.
That's a tad bit too disrespectful. But Charleston White was kind of backed in the corner, and he kind of felt like he had to do that because he was kind of being called out at the moment. Now, again, that's deplorable. That's wrong. Within the context of his analogy of Airmus and Nipsey Hussle, is somewhat consistent. Here's what I mean. Charleston White has always said, F Nipsey Hussle. Well, in this case, he said F Nipsey Hussle because he got Airmus killed. So Charleston White has always distinguished between Airmus, which is Nipsey Hussle's real name, the person and the man, and Nipsey Hussle, the character, which is like the rapper and the gangster rap image. But I feel like the logic falls apart here when it comes to Charleston White, because before Airmus was a rapper, he was a gangbanger. He was Thundercat.
right.
And Nipsey Hussle died because Nipsey Hussle was pressing somebody from his gang, the Rolling 60s, about snitching. So rap beef or rap conflict didn't get Nipsey Hussle killed.
Right.
Gang conflict and gang beef got Nipsey Hussle
He
killed.
was gangbanging way before he was rapping.
So even within this analogy, Nipsey Hussle didn't get Airmus killed. Airmus was a gangbanger before he became Nipsey Hussle.
Right.
That got him killed.
Right.
Them people over in that other country is saying earmuffs. Nip. Nip. It was a slip of the tongue.
When Nip died, though, everybody was trying to get in real estate.
Nobody knew where they at now. Because God wasn't in it. Where is the marathon? Who got a testimony to say, Nip? Nobody.
His brothers.
His brother is riding off his brother's insurance money. His brother is riding off his brother's celebrity status of his celebrity friends coming to support him. His brother. His brother's still angry. Didn't you see his brother go to Compton Rico and try to press and say, go die for Nip? Fuck Nip. Nobody's dying for that bitch. So don't tell me about Nip, brother. He's angry. He's bitter. There's nothing God can do with Sam Hart.
And why you can't say all the shit you just said and then come talking about some God shit.
Looks hard. That's why they need
that ain't
celebrity
going
power.
together, bro.
Sam was always the leader. He always led Nipsey in the right way, in the entrepreneurship
How he lead
way.
his brother in the right way and his brother died crippin'. And Sam wasn't no
He
crip.
has a successful burger business right now.
Sam don't have a successful burger business.
How's it not
Nipsey
successful?
had a successful burger business when he died. Sam just took the same successful burger business and built it off celebrity fame. If Nip wasn't your brother, you wouldn't have Black Sam.
And
So don't tell me.
And if you wasn't saying if you wasn't disrespecting the whole industry and everybody and saying the craziest shit you could think of, you wouldn't have a name either.
About these faking frauds who y'all idolize because they inherit some money. He did not work to build that from the
Why he didn't work to build it? How he didn't work to build it? Black Sam is the one who started the dispensary. Black Sam is the one who like, what we talking about?
ground up. He built it from his brother's death.
Charleston's white brilliance come from he's able to portray passion for things that he could give a damn about. I don't feel like Charleston White give a damn about Black Sam, like at all, right? I feel like Charleston White is at this point crashing out because his authenticity got called into question. But even with this, like, I guess Black Sam even like came into the picture because like Charleston White said that nothing from the Maritime actually continued, and then Sean listed a couple of things that Black Sam has been doing. Then obviously y'all just heard Charleston White dismiss Black Sam and say Black Sam wouldn't be doing this if Nipsey wasn't his brother, or Black Sam wouldn't be ish if Nipsey wasn't his brother. Now, if you truly understood the dynamic of the Black Sam and Nipsey Hussle, that's the first thing from the truth. Black Sam was the muscle and the brains behind Nipsey Hussle. He was the backbone.
Right.
And
he was the one putting all that shit together. If you reverse that statement of Nipsey Hussle wouldn't be where he is now without Black Sam, that would probably be true before Black Sam wouldn't be where he is now without Nipsey Hussle. Right.
Black Sam was the hustler on the corner at 4 a.m. selling merchandise, selling CDs, selling whatever. Black Sam is who moved the marathon from a corner operation to a store.
Right.
With a Slauson Tees.
Right.
Black Sam has always been the mastermind.
Black Sam, the one who put together the dispensary. He put together the burger place. He put together the T-shirts. He was always the one with the business behind. Black Sam is the one who influenced Nipsey, and Nipsey would tell you that himself when he was alive.
Behind Nipsey Hussle was the rapper. And when Charleston White says, yo, how your brother gangbanging and your brother a gangster and you not on that, but yet you supposed to be influencing him. People don't know. Black Sam is not a gangbanger.
Right.
But in terms of the credibility in the streets, in terms of who has put in more wreck, Black Sam is the gangster.
ESPN Bet is made for sports fans. Didn't cook the fantasy? With your roster right in the app.
Black Sam is the one who, when Big U showed up, Black Sam showed up and said, yo, you're not touching my brother, and got the bussing.
Right.
When Nipsey and Big U got into it, Black Sam pulled up and said, nobody touched my brother or carry him nowhere for no DP. Black Sam, yo.
He not no lame.
If Black Sam was a rapper, he'll be Tupac. Understand that. If Black Sam was a rapper, he would be what we believe Tupac is.
Yeah. And he still got respect in L.A., bro.
And I do believe if Charleston White did more research on Black Sam, he would respect and love Black Sam. Black Sam was the gangster, was the mastermind, was the...
He'll respect and love him, but he'll still say what he finna say on the internet to get the views that he finna get, because that's the only thing. He don't have no YouTube channel. He don't have no thriving clothing store in Dallas. He don't have none of that shit. All he has is these interviews. And the only reason he on the interview because he keeps saying crazy shit about other people. So it don't even matter if he like him or not. He gotta say this type of shit.
Business Guru was the genius. Nipsey was the rapper. And Black Sam was the backbone that created all of this.
Yeah.
So do I believe that Black Sam is entitled to some paper from his brothers, whatever he got it from? Yeah, he's entitled to it. Right? He created like the marathon. Like he created half the brand. Right? There is no marathon without Black Sam.
Right.
Now, Charleston will continue, and he will say that nobody really cared about Nipsey Hussle music. Now, if he would have said this about the entire world, there will be some argument here. But Charleston White will say that nobody cared about Nipsey Hussle's music in L.A. before Nipsey passed away.
Stop it.
Obviously, that's
not true. I disagree when you said nobody was listening to Nipsey. He was selling out. I booked him twice, bro. In Dallas, sold out.
I never heard him come one time.
Sold out.
Now, I heard about him going to the bookstore.
Nobody cares. Just because you see, that's another thing with the internet age. Just because you never heard about it don't mean it didn't happen. Just because you didn't see it don't mean it did not happen, bro. That means you didn't see it and you didn't hear about it. That don't mean shit. Just because I didn't post it on the internet don't mean it didn't happen.
I heard him about when he went to the bookstore. I ain't heard about him in Dallas.
Sold out.
I heard about when he went to Cooper Road in Shreveport, but I was living in LA when he died. And I wasn't hearing nobody bump his music. I was coming down here to Texas. I ain't heard him on the radio.
He wasn't mainstream, but he had a cult following.
There you go.
He had a cult following.
Don't tell me about a cult following. Cult following is a small percentage of people. So nobody was really playing the music. Not in LA. They weren't playing it in the cars or none of it. It was a small cult following.
Because he was independent.
No. It's not about that.
He didn't have a machine.
All I'm saying, whether he had the machine or not, nobody knew him but a small group. So that's all I'm saying. Nobody knew him. I understand y'all love him. Nobody knew him because he had a cult is a small thing. It's not a nation. The nation didn't know him. Once he died, all y'all, all over the country. But prior to his death.
Come on, you know death is the biggest promotion.
Listen what I'm saying. You know that though. Listen what I'm saying. Nobody really knew him. I'm in LA. His music's not playing on no syndicated radio station.
Yeah, he wasn't on the radio.
But you can see him in snippets on social media platform where he's talking real estate and how he sold his album for $100. At that time, Mo 3 was killing in drill music, so he was being overshadowed. his real estate talking. The young people weren't hearing it. The older adults in their late 20s and 30s was taking to him. The young people
That's true.
was building a drill culture.
You right. That's true.
That's true.
So come on, my nigga. He didn't have that influence. King Von and Chief Keef, they had the influence. Nip didn't. So Nip influenced, nobody wore Marathon shirts before then. They did a big purchase of Marathon shirts after he died. No more Marathon shirts.
Sold out.
Because it's the celebrity friends.
Yeah.
So the celebrities, right? So where's the Marathon today? Other than his brother's burger shop by the celebrity
I
friends.
mean, it's no more music's came out since
There you go.
then.
There you go.
It
The
stopped.
truth about Nipsey Hussle's legacy has to exist in between these two polarizing takes. If you ask the average person in LA, they will look you straight in your eyes and tell you Nipsey Hussle is related to Jesus Christ. And they will
Okay.
truly believe that delusion. But that's too far gone. But the other side is also too far gone.
Yeah.
The other side who believed that Nipsey Hussle was completely irrelevant music-wise,
Right.
and nobody in LA listened to Nipsey Hussle is
Like-
just false.
All that shit is cool, but he was still on the Breakfast Club before then. I think didn't he get a fucking Grammy before he died? Like, he was damn sure on the Breakfast Club multiple times. Everybody knew who he was. It wasn't like he was a nobody and then he died and then he turned up. You know what I'm saying? His Breakfast Club interview already had millions of views. He was already doing interviews with Elliot Wilson. I seen all of this shit before he died. He was already getting ran up on by paparazzi. You ain't getting ran up on by paparazzi in LA unless you are a star. Niggas ain't running up on Joe Schmo with 2 rap songs. Niggas ain't running up on, even paparazzi ain't running up on King Von when he come to LA. You know what I'm saying? Not like that. Cause he not no A-list celebrity like that, bro. Nipsey Hussle was a celebrity. He has a child with Lauren London, bro. You feel me? Don't act like nobody gave a fuck, nobody knew him. He still had plaques. Like, don't do
But
that.
the truth exists in the middle of those two statements. Nipsey Hussle is not related to Jesus Christ. Nipsey Hussle was not a mainstream artist. Nipsey Hussle was not going down in history as a rap legend at that point. However, Nipsey Hussle was one of the hottest artists in LA. Nipsey Hussle album was being played in LA. Nipsey Hussle was on the radio. Nipsey Hussle couldn't go anywhere in LA without being spotted. He was admired. Nipsey Hussle was on his way to do great things. He was just killed before he could really do those great things alive, right? Now, he still accomplished a lot of great things dead, but yeah, like the truth exists in the middle. You don't have to be hyperbolic, like to the extreme, depending on how you